Welcome back, all my Minecraftian friends. This is the player update for episode 6 of the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for July 2015 Zombie Life. And the list is getting shorter. We're running out of players, and we lost a few more in episode 6. So, let's start at the top of the list with John Fall 92. He did some farming. He's doing good with the food situation and hanging in there. Next is Baker Bell. Baker Bell put chickens in a pen. She was fixing roads that were damaged by creepers, and she's also doing fine, not having any difficulties with the food situation. Next we have Badheart MC. He also did some farming. He's also doing good with the killing zombies and keeping his stats up. Next is Nova Cookie 232. He was also fixing holes in the road. He put torches on roofs, on all the roofs, even the roofs that don't need torches. He put torches on. Nova Cookie, if you're listening to this, a tip. If you can't put a torch there, like a roof that's all steps, if you can't place a torch there, a mob can't spawn there. So like the roof of the library building, or the roof of the butcher shop building, their roofs are peaked roofs that are all steps, and there's no place you can place a torch on them, which is why you had to break one of the steps and place the torch on the block below that in order to get a torch up there. But those roofs do not need torches to prevent mob spawning on them, because mobs cannot spawn on a block that you cannot place a torch on. So that's a good way to test. Now, on the large L-shaped houses, there are spaces up there you can place torches, and mobs can spawn on those if you don't like them. So, and of course all the flat roofed houses need torches to prevent mob spawning. But the roofs that you cannot place a torch on do not need torches. Okay, so next on the list is Technoscribe. Technoscribe made a pumpkin farm. She's doing good on her food situation, and her kill shack is working to her advantage. Next we have Ron Smalik and Subject 312. Subject 312 was working on the straw house. Wasn't finished yet. Working on the stick house. It looked like it was done or almost done. And started working on a sandstone house. So, which I guess would be the brick house. And I'm surprised that he didn't put actual pigs in the houses. He could have. Go get a carrot, have a pig follow you back. He made like fake pigs out of pumpkin heads and wool blocks. Okay. Also, Subject 312 made a writing book and put a note in it, and the note said, "Please subscribe." I think it said, "Please subscribe." Something subscribe. Maybe it just said subscribe. I don't know. Anyway, Subject 312 is doing fine. He's killing zombies. He's got food. He's not starving. He's not injured. He's doing okay. Next we have Jade LF. Jade LF cut down some trees to get wood. She was fixing holes in the roads. She was also fixing holes in the village and around the village that went down to caverns. She did some farming, and she's doing good on the food situation. Next, we have the team of Load Central. Load Central started out with 3 players, but by episode 6, they were down to only Rachel. And she was doing good in the beginning. She put a pig in a pen, and then she was killed by a skeleton. Okay, bummer. Well, so Load Central team is out. Next we have Cherry Bitters. Cherry Bitters continued her mob grinding in her house conversions. She converted a couple of houses into mob grinders, and she did some house grinding there. She covered up some of the holes in and around the village. She's doing good on food situation and not having any difficulties. Finally, we have a team that we haven't heard a lot from this time, because they only got to episode 3. But it was Bear Family 07 posted episode 3 this week, and that is a father and son team, and unfortunately they both died in episode 3. The son went first when he was blown up by a creeper, I think. Could have been a zombie, I'm not sure. Probably a creeper though. And then the father starved to death, even though he had food in his inventory. Yeah. Okay, that's planning ahead. Okay, so with Bear Family being out and Load Central being out, all the teams are out. There's none left. No teams is left in the challenge. Everyone who's left is single players, and it's a pretty short list. So that's why it's a pretty short player update. I will see you all in day 7. This is Mike Deering signing out. Oh, and stay tuned. Later on this week sometime we will have the announcement video for the August challenge.